You're right about things turning slightly. The worm is turning a little bit where the sales profession is starting to realize that they need to be lead with helping rather than selling. But still predominantly the training and the way people approach customers is I'm here to sell you. I'm not here to help you. I'm here to sell you a car. I'm here to sell you a washing machine. I'm here to sell you a roof, rather than finding out their problems first and then going into if you lead with helping, the natural conclusion of the conversation should be a sale without you actually trying to sell anything. And that's kind of the genesis of my book, is the 7 secrets to selling more by selling less. Stop selling and start helping. But you're right about the stigma. The beginning of my book, I actually go into the history of, the chapter's called How Did We Get Here? How did we get to a society where you literally, everybody hates to talk to a salesperson?
Really,
the very first chapter talks about a survey I did. I was sitting in a coffee shop. I wrote my entire book in the same coffee shop. But before I wrote it, I was sitting there, and everyone that walked in for a 2-week period, or then when I was there, I asked them this one question. The question was, hey, can I ask you a question? They were like, sure. I'm taking a survey. Do you like meeting with or talking with a salesperson? And I stopped at 267 people because all 267 people said no.
Wow.
There was not one person that said yes, or not even a maybe, or like sometimes. Every single person pretty much emphatically said, hell no, I don't want to talk to a salesperson. and I was like, why is this? Why did we get here? And when you do the research and you find out that sales was from the charlatan days of snake oil salesman to now, it's always been getting one over on the customer. It's always been trying to get as much money you can from the customer. And there's never been any trust. So what I talk about is, how do you become the anti-salesperson? How do you become the salesperson that people actually want to talk to? Because it's amazing. Once you are that person, once you're not the person or the salesperson that they're expecting, it's like they want to run up and give you a hug. It's like, finally, I met a salesperson who's not fitting that persona, who's not fitting that stereotype. And then when you become that, you're not only going to make the sale, but they're going to tell all their friends, their family. I met a car salesman who doesn't act like a car salesman. You got to go get your cars from him.